This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Beginning a quick road trip. You know they want to...
Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. You take a look at the Thunder.
And you have to view this as an opportunity. Oftentimes on those short road trips, you really want to take care of your business, show you can win those games on the road, and keep that momentum.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. The Lakers moving the ball around. And Murray, here we go. And the wide open shot from Green. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Inside, James. The rebound by Turner. Thunder off to a quick start here. Doncic outside. Out to Turner. Pass to Jokic. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Turner with the screen. On the wing, Turner. Now, here's Jokic. Guarded by Porter. Clock is at 3. And it's Jokic missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Back to Porter. James, right side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And, Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable. I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
Murray, good.
And he's not going to miss of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter-puncher. Hit him with a three, and he is coming right back at you.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Cheer on your boys and girls dance team. Let's go.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now Murray. Averages about 5 points a game. Pass to Davis. Back to LeBron. Lets the three fly. Thunder with the rebound. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order. All of it. Guys?
Thank you, David. Lakers trail by 5. Turner with the steal. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Clock at 6. Back to LeBron. And he drives in. And there's the big-time jam. He slams it right over Turner.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Kept alive.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And James throws it down hard.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
The drive by Doncic.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Back to LeBron. Poke loose. It's taken away by Wallace. And Jokic throws it down.
And you got to be aware of where Jokic is on the break. Analyzes transition situations and takes advantage of it.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. James looking around. The 3 from Davis. They kick it out to Green. At the elbow, it's James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up again. Misses the layup. And so it's Oklahoma City heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone.
15.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Oklahoma City?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Left side, Davis. The kick out to Porter. Drills it from outside. Porter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season, but we're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you played every team, you understand the defensive concept. You might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them, if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
I eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
This is his first free throw of the game. He hits the second from the line. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Pass to connect. Off target with his three. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Offensive rebound.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does. And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. To the inside. Stolen by Weber. Right wing. Connect with it. Now Green defending. And it's Doncic missing.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
James left side. Good work defensively by Turner. Oklahoma City leading by 3. As a junior college product, Dalton Knecht didn't have a traditional path to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin. Spent 2 years at a JC, 2 more at a small Division I program. Then used his extra year of eligibility to transfer to Tennessee. And there he became a first-team All-American and turned himself into a first-round pick.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And here is Murray. Outside, Green. Trying to end the drought. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's Weber. That one's in, his first shot this game.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort. Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Here's McCain. Weber inside. On the wing. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got the lead up to 7 now for the Thunder.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 104 left to play here in the second quarter. Reddish with the ball. Outside, Russell. Saric outside. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Love the selfless approach from Russell. His teammates appreciate when he finds them uncovered.
And here's Jokic outside. Not going to go that time. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside, Russell. Weber pulls it in. The Thunder leading by 4. There's Jokic on the drive. And Jokic throws it down.
And when Jokic drives, he's like a freight train with that great physical ability, able to kind of push the defense wherever he wants them to go.
Out to Russell. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Lakers trailed by 6. To the paint, puts it up. On the wing, James. James with a powerful jam.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Turner. Back to Doncic. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner. Doncic has got 9.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
And the dunk by LeBron.
He knows now is the time to do what he does best. Go on attack. Get to the bucket and erase that lead.
Pass to Jokic. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Yeah, Davis is big, but he can move. He just knows how to drive hard and get an easy finish at the rim.
Here's Doncic. That's good on the jump shot. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Outside, Russell. Down low. Here's Davis. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Pass to James. And James throws it down hard.
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
To the middle. Out to Russell. For the lead. The rebound by Turner.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside.
What a thing of beauty from James.
Oh, and on the defensive end, using his fine defensive instinct, Davis is just able to make a smooth little steal.
Now, Doncic. He's got 13. From outside the arc. And Doncic with the triple.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Here's James. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
I love how physical James is. Terrific at getting defenses to foul.
And the first one at the line is good. RJ, last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's one-on-one.
And the dunk by James.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here's McCain. Pass to Strother. Here's McCain. There's the three. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hayes. Up top, Porter. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game.
A pure shooter who's also efficient. Porter nearly automatic from mid-range.
Here's McCain. It's deflected. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him.
The Thunder, 35.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Oklahoma City trailing. On the wing, Doncic. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And so it's the Lakers with it. And here's Porter. There's the screen with the drive. Over in the corner, Reddish. 4 on the shot clock. Green inside the three-point line. The rebound by Turner. Doncic to the rack. Can't hit from in close. The Lakers in the lead. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. The kick out to Porter. Drains the three-pointer.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Doncic outside. Jokic a screen. Puts up a three. The Thunder with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 4. Porter, no luck.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Wallace misses. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Los Angeles making a switch here. Right now, I've send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. While the team is up, coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Here's Doncic from the arc. And Davis pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And the foul on Miles Turner. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's LeBron. Lets a floater go.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot.
Shot from the wing. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Here's James. Screen by James. 5 on the clock. Pass to Davis. It's Porter outside. The Thunder pull it in. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Oh, the confidence of Doncic.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's James, and James throws it down.
How many times have we seen LeBron hit a huge bucket in his career? I don't know. I've lost count, but that was beautiful to watch.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And the Thunder making a switch here. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside Turner. Back to Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over it, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
LeBron outside. High, arcing shot. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Porter. The drive by Jokic. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
LeBron with it. Porter at the elbow. Inside. Gets it out to LeBron. 5 to shoot. Off target at the rim. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height. Come on, man. That was never going to happen.
They kick it out to Green. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. 2K Sports. Back in a moment.
Together, make some noise for your Lakers team.
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Now, here's Doncic. Jokic a screen. Outside Turner. Now, Jokic to take the lead. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
LeBron up top. Pass to Porter for the 3. Thunder with the rebound. From deep, Jokic. Jokic, big man with the triple.
And you didn't used to see centers pull up like that. Jokic has made it a strength of his game.
Down low, here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Pass to Jokic. And here is Wallace. And the Thunder, another three.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
The kick out to Porter. It's taken away by Wallace. To the paint. Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Now it's a 7-point Thunder lead.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. LeBron gathering speed. For three, Murray nailed from three-point land.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. And they double up Doncic. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Lakers on offense. To the inside. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retaining possession. Outside, Green. Pass to Porter. Down low, James. Back to Porter. Just 4 to shoot. Kicks it out to James. There's the triple. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just... one.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
And here now the Thunder. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Timeout called the Lakers. 20 seconds left in overtime. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Give it one more time for your Lakers breakers.
And here's James outside. The Thunder pull it in. And stolen by Murray. This one for 3. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Like, how many times have we seen this before? LeBron James taking over when they needed him most.
Doncic looking it over. And an intentional foul right there.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. And both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Now here's Murray. We should see some great ball movement from these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play full. One another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now here's Edwards. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Down low. On the wing, Levine. Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Just 2 to shoot. It's blocked. James inside. Green for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, this is the go-to shot for Danny Green. So good in his pre-shot preparation and catch and shoot.
McDaniels with it. Outside, Alexander Walker. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Murray, no good. Oh, got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Allie, what do you have to say?
He was just marveling at LeBron's ability to take advantage of any mistake you make, even a minor one. He said, if you're even a half step away from a guy defensively, LeBron will find that person. Coach is asking his guys to stay connected to shooters tonight.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's Minnesota. 8-point game. Levine feeling it out a bit. Outside McDaniels. From 11 feet away. Davis with a rebound.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Screen by James. Outside Murray. Pass to James. Outside for Davis. Here's Porter. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Edwards. James with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Knocked away. Pass to Porter. No good from outside.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. 1:41 left in the first quarter here. Now Edwards from downtown.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
.119 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Alexander Walker. Fires in the triple.
Well, just staying alert. Great setup that time by Levine.
Outside for Green. Up top, Davis. 20 feet out. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Three-pointer. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Back to Murray. There's the three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Levine.
Zach LaVine, one of the most entertaining players in the league. Boy, when he's cooking offensively, look out.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Outside Murray. Outside for Porter. The three is up. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And just a nice smooth stroke on that three from Porter Jr. He knows that shot very well.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Alexander Walker. Tipped. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter.
17.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Shot clock at 5. McDaniels from long range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Oklahoma City, where they'll face the Thunder. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Back to James. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Reed. The 3-ball. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Well, this is the value of Naz Reid, a center who can shoot it with great consistency from range.
Outside, Green. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Timberwolves trail by 6. Edwards for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special.
He can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game.
Pass to Reed. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. A clear look for Green. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Green's got his second basket on the night.
The improved passing of Porter Jr. That's the next part of his evolution.
On the wing, LaVine. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to James. Outside Davis. Now Green. And it's off from 3-point range.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Edwards. And Davis with the block.
That's what happens when you challenge Davis. He can be so disruptive as a defender.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the contest. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Back to Šarić. Outside for Russell. The 3 connects from downtown. Russell's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Conley. Count that bucket.
Now, there's not a little bit of hesitation with Mike Conley. I know he's slight of frame, but he's thinking, I can score it in the painted area.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Los Angeles leading by 8. And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
To So it's Los Angeles now. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Porter. Uses the glass on the layup. Porter's got 5.
And this is how you execute through contact. Porter Jr. outworking the defense in style.
The drive by Randall. And the shot goes down.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Russell, double team. To the middle. Here's Saric. And Saric throws it down.
Wow, Dario Saric gets himself perfectly positioned, and that's an easy dunk.
Randall with it. Pass to Conley. Up top, DiVincenzo. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Now the Lakers moving it up. And here's Porter outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 34 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Conley goes in. Saric brings the double team. Pass to Randall.
I see him.
Outside, Ingles. 4 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. It's stolen by Saric.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Pure from 3-point range. Saric has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Lakers ahead. They're up by 11. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Edwards. Outside, Alexander Walker. Levine with it. They double team Levine. Back to Edwards. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Edwards got 5 now.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Outside Murray. Reddish on the wing. Outside Green. Clock at 6. To the paint. Oh, Davis asserts himself at the rim.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Timberwolves trail by 11. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And Minnesota with possession here. Back to Levine. Levine takes off. And it's blocked by Davis.
No chance. Davis, just too much to handle on the defensive side.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's McDaniels on the wing. Knocks down the triple.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
And there's James from the arc. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Edwards with it. Picked up by James. McDaniels goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. McDaniels got 5.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Outside Davis. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Timberwolves trailed by 6. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. And anything short of that is a failure.
The shot by James, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
LaVine, good.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Murray for 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And here are the Timberwolves. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And a basket there really helps to stop the bleeding.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Edwards. For the tie. Oh, Zach LaVine way back there.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pick by Murray. Here's James. Punching it inside. LeBron.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Reed. Here is DiVincenzo. And here's Edwards outside. And another 3 from Minnesota.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
James deciding where to go with it. Ooh, hard finish from LeBron.
The ability to sustain productivity over the entirety of his career, LeBron James is a modern marvel.
Pass to Reed. For 3, DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage. Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
LaVine draws the double. Reed with it. Now Porter defending. To the inside. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on court.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Here's James. Here's Davis. 3 quarters of play, and a close one here. Lakers ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter.
41.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And it's Murray with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. The lead is 2. Pass to Davis. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And here's James. Outside Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. James from distance. Easy work.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Outside Levine. And he drives in. It's McDaniels on the wing. Outside, Alexander Walker. Off target from outside. The Lakers lead by 5. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's foul number 2 for him. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Outside Davis. Outside Russell. 6 to shoot. Outside Davis. Over Gobert. McDaniels with the rebound. Here's Alexander Walker. Counted from distance.
That's a smart pass from Jaden McDaniels. Just finds a teammate operating with a little space.
And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Outside for Davis. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Back to James. Lets it go from deep.
They've been struggling to find success from distance here in the second half.
Here's Edwards. Right side, Alexander Walker. Stolen by Davis. James with the ball. Now Alexander Walker defending. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Well, the basketball IQ of LeBron James is off the charts. So adept at finding ways to get to the line.
Good on the second one. Timberwolves trail by 3. Outside Levine. On the take. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Boy, the speed at which Levine comes at you is incredible. Love to see him attack like that.
Both shots good from the strike. So it's Los Angeles now. James, outside. Outside Murray. Outside Porter. Pass to James. And here's Green from the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Boy, a wide open shot.
Get up, Anthony Edwards!
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
Murray with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Inside. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse! McDaniels picks one up. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Pass to Gobert. Oh, ferocious from Gobert.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Now, here is James. Hook loose. And here's Davis. Uncovered. And it goes straight through with a swish. Davis has got 5 points now this quarter. Outside Edwards. Back to Levine. There's the triple. How about Levine showing off the range?
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
James, outside. Outside Porter. James goes in. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
King James with ice water in his veins. An absolutely breathtaking player.
To the middle. The kick out to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Count it!
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
On the wing, Davis. And the three off target. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Fires for three. It's kept alive. There's 18 seconds left in the game. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. How do you think this is going to play out?
This is where your coaching is so important. They need a really good play now.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw the play to make it happen.
James. Here's LeBron. Outside for Porter. Murray from outside. So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves. Pulling it out for the W. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll do it, folks.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K. Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. A contest in the West. We'll see if the Timberwolves can please this home crowd. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory. Right now, they're in charge of the season series up 2-0, looking to go for 3.
A really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
Yeah, I don't think they win without the productivity they got from their bench. That made the difference.
The kick out to Porter. Well, Doris, this is a game, including you and I, that everyone had circled on their calendar. So, that being said, how do you see it being played out?
You have two excellent teams. The talent is there. The coaching is there. There's so much at stake when two good teams square off. Make it anyone's call tonight, because I don't know exactly who's going to come out on top.
Here's Gobert, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And those advanced numbers, Doris, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen.
Now here's Levine. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McDaniels. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless call. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Gobert. Kick out to Levine. Alexander Walker with the ball. Just 3 to shoot. Edwards' shot is good.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
James, right side. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No,
I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Pass to Levine. Driving to the basket. From deep. Green with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Davis can't get it to go. Timberwolves leading by 5. Levine inside the three-point line. Here's McDaniels. Now, Alexander Walker. Off target from outside. Now the Lakers on the break. Green inside the three-point line. It's stolen by Edwards. And Levine, here we go. And then Levine with the jam.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Here's James. The rebound by Edwards.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. 1:09 left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's James to end the run. The kick out to Porter. Second chance shot. Gobert pulls it in.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Sinks the three-pointer.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
High post, Gobert. Back to Edwards. Outside, Levine. Out to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Gobert. And there's Gobert, putting it right back in.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, one of the best in the business, Rudy Gobert.
Here's Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaden McDaniels. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Green. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Conley with the 3, and Davis pulls it down. Lakers trailed by 12. Mike Conley was drafted, Doris, back in 2007. And somehow, someway, he's gone his whole career without receiving a technical foul. Heck, you and I have received technical fouls over here, but not him on the floor.
Kevin, that is an impressive feat, and it's also probably why he's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award more than anyone else in the history of the league, and why we will never win it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is invaluable. Coach Chris Finch said he's given us everything and more. Conley says to have this kind of trust from everyone is why I'm here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kevin?
He is a class act. David, thanks. And it's Porter with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 9 points. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. There's a good screen. Here's Edwards. Porter pulls it in. Lakers trailed by 7. Stolen by McDaniels. Jumps up and finished off by McDaniel.
Well, Jaden McDaniel showing off his best skill, the anticipation steal and the finish. What a sequence.
LeBron slashes inside. Yep, it counts. LeBron's got 12 points in the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
That one goes. Count it. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
James with it. Now defended by Levine. Outside, Davis. Oh, Davis showing his range. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
What a response from Anthony Edwards. If you make a three, he wants to come right back at you.
Here's James, and James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. And Davis sends it back. Picks it out to James. Pass to Green. And it's off from three-point range. Timberwolves leading by 7. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Substitution on court.
Lakers trailed by 7. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the Lakers with another miss. And Minnesota has possession. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Mr. Gobert. And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. From outside, off the mark.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Davis with it. And Davis throws it down.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Outside, Edwards. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Back to Porter. Fires away from outside. The long-distance three is buried.
That was an emphatic answer by Porter Jr., looking to dominate him from beyond.
And Davis sends it back. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Bucket is good. Gobert's got 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Here's Conley. Three-pointer gets the three-pointer to fall. Conley's got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Porter. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Right back after this break. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Timberwolves leading by 7. Now here's DiVincenzo. Hasn't made one yet. Now Ingles has to Gobert. And the rejection by James.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and send it back, Mr. James.
Gobert laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 7.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
As he's gotten older, LeBron has changed his body, relying a little more on that power.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Here's James. James absolutely owning the inside.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Back to Gobert. A rebound by the Lakers. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Yeah, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Pass to Conley. 4 on the shot clock. Davis with some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Outside, Green. The shot. Gobert pulls it in.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. The shot's good on the assist by Engel. DiVincenzo's got 6 points in the quarter. It's LeBron.
It's a great dunk. He's an athletic freak.
Wow.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Here's Gobert. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 50 threes a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Here's Reed. Off target with his 3. Lakers trailed by 7. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Zach LaVine, first personal foul. Second team foul.
James looking it over. Davis down low. Davis doing his thing inside.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. On the clock. For three, Edwards.
An active player who just takes pride in his defense. Porter is solid at contesting shots with that reach.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you gotta look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Back to Levine. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Levine looking around. Here's Alexander Walker. From past the arc. Cranes the three-pointer. Alexander Walker's got 6.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. James left side. Pass to Vanderbilt. It's James atop the key. 5 to shoot. Here he goes. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniels. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Substitution on the court.
And a wide open look for Porter. Los Angeles with another miss. For 3, Edwards. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground.
45. The Lakers. 42.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. Outside, Porter buries it from 3-point range. Porter's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Los Angeles. And here's Edwards. Outside, Levine. Here's McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Edwards. Kept alive. And here's Levine. Outside, Edwards. And that comes off the assist by Levine. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Guys, this is superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through that. It's amazing.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
Outside, Green. On the wing, Davis to take the lead. Drills the three-pointer. That gives him a double-double in this one. 12 points and 10 rebounds. And Levine, here we go. And Levine throws it down.
Boy, you do not want Levine getting all the way to the rack. Where is the rotation?
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Minnesota in the lead.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
First team foul. At the line for Minnesota.
Free throw good, Edwards.
Taking 2 shots.
And Edwards drops them both. And here is Los Angeles now. Murray outside. On the wing, Davis. There's a screen by Murray. Good on the shot. Davis has got 9 points here in the second half.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Outside, Levine. And there's the big-time chicken as he slams it right over Davis.
This guy is big time, unafraid in the moments that matter most. Levine, big time.
Murray outside. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. James with it. Now defended by Levine. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Outside, Levine. Outside, Edwards. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
Back to James. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Outside, Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. Levine with it. He's covered by Murray. Gobert, the screen. Here's Levine. Gobert, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Edwards with it. Guarded by Murray. Pass to McDaniels. To the wing right side. Oh, here's Edwards. Right side, Levine. There's the 3. The rebound by James.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside, Porter. For the 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to DiVincenzo. And so Minnesota takes the win.